Hello YouTube, it's your boy Bo, and today we're just going to talk about if Wuthering Wave is going to succeed or will it fall down, down. So I'm just going to basically just voice my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt, or maybe my opinion might, resonate with some of you guys, and maybe after the video you might have a more insight of whether the game is going to be successful or not. Um, with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and just explain how I feel whether if Withering Wave is gonna succeed or if it's gonna fail. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That way you get more Withering Wave channel. And I plan on doing more content for Withering Wave. That way, um, so cause I really enjoy the game. So I thought maybe I should be more consistent with our Winning Way videos. And if you guys said like subscribe, I'll do more Winning Way videos for you guys. It could be fun content. It could be guide content. Just like any other content creator would do. And also, um, if you Sticks recently had like a video that had all the creators display, give you more details of the game. So if you're looking for like more of inside details of if you're looking for more inside details of the game, I recommend watching the video down in the description. I'll put a link in the description. That way you can watch the video and have more insight based on what they're saying after they play taste the video. Because they got a chance to play test the beta, not taste. You can't play taste the game. That's weird. You can play test the beta, to play see how the game like. They have their own opinion. So I think the opinion will basically make more sense than my opinion. But this is just me, so someone who hasn't played the game. I'll put my opinion out there. Okay. I think I said enough. So let's go ahead and start. So to me, Winning Wave is made by the people who made Country Girl Raven. And after seeing a bunch of gameplays of the game how it plays like, I honestly think that Wuthering Wave is going to be successful on its own. Yes, the game basically is targeting like um, the obvious game everyone's thinking about. Um, so yeah, it's targeting that audience, and that's fine. Wuthering Wave is going to have its own audience, and then the other game is going to still have their own audience. So, I believe Wuthering Wave the is going to have the what's it called. It will have people basically keep playing the game for months to come because based on gameplays, it's not just like hack and slash. There's basically like things you gotta do in the game to be better. Like there's a block and parry system in the game, and they also have like bosses you can fight that's kind of uh, like Dark Souls type of bosses where you have to memorize a pattern, and then after memorizing the pattern, you gotta block and parry at the exact moment. There's also dodging as well, obviously, so you can dodge in the game as well. So which is good. They have a dodging system, just like how in Tower of Fantasy when you dodge people. But instead, I don't believe it slows them down. It just have it like a perfect dodge, and you could like do I believe you do extra damage after doing a perfect dodge. So there's that. That's the mechanic I've seen. Um, Now as for the world, it has world exploration like set game. Um, from what I've seen, it has more like activities you can actually do. They got puzzles that basically have you like um doing interactive puzzles and mini games as well. Like there's one that basically looks like your Wuthering Wave game turns into like a platformer, and then it's like a little like mini dungeon. So it turns into like a platformer where you kind of like you're like one of those like platform characters like Mario. You're just like walking in like 2D. You just see the characters just like jumping up to like reach the certain destination. That's how it feels like. Which is kind of cool. So with that, so from what I said, Wooden Wave will have more end game content. Like um, unlike a set game that everyone knows as compared to Wuthering Wave, it's going to have more content. Wuthering Wave is going to have more content. It will have more end game content. You will basically not feel bored. Um, I know this because after seeing the progression from people playing the close beta 1 to the close beta 2, and I've watched like a few videos of what was changed from close beta 1 to close beta 2, and it's basically like it's a lot of things that was changed. And honestly, this is good because it just shows that the developers are listening. They heard like the reason, they heard like heard our voices. They decide to change based on what our based on our feedback, and I believe that's a good thing. Like if the devs are trying their best to make sure that they give us more quality of life game, then this game is obviously going to do a good job. Um, it's always going to do a good job in keeping its audience and retaining its audience. It won't do better than said game. It won't do better than said game, but it will do better to a point that it will retain audience. It will keep the players and audience. Well, sorry, it will keep the players more. Um, it'll have the players being more active in the game. So, which is good. Um, Now, the only reason that I would believe it will fail is only if the game launched as a buggy mess, and also if it has little things like if it has like little things that is time gated. Like example, chess from Tower Fantasy. Now I say Tower Fantasy because that game came out for a month and died because it was time gated to the ground and it just had bugs that was like just annoying bugs in the game that obviously um, it could be fixed, but I don't believe the developers wouldn't bother fixing the majority of them. What they did, but it was way too late, and Final Fantasy basically went downhill. That's the only reason that I feel if that same thing happened to Wuthering Wave, then yes, they might lose that audience. But I don't think they'll lose all the audience. I think they will still gain back those audience if that happened because the game plays good. And the gacha system is also different and better. The only reason I say this because in the weapon they have like a weapon banner and they have a character banner. The character banner is basically still 50-50, but the weapon banner is a guarantee. So if you hit the PD on the weapon banner, you are guaranteed the weapon, which is good because every game that has like a 50-50 for weapon but that has a weapon banner, you have to think about if it's worth pulling for the weapon banner or not. So this is good to know that if you're trying to get the character's weapon or the weapon banner, then you are guaranteed that pull depending on what weapon you're trying to pull for. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Honestly, as of right now, the total pre-registration is over 32 million. Like you can see right here, the game is the like game is obviously gonna do good, and we already like hit it like the mark to like get all the rewards. So I honestly can't wait for this game to come out in a few weeks. In a few days. So when the game comes out, I'll definitely play it more often, and I'll probably I'll stream it obviously in day one. So streaming it on day one, and okay, and also there's gonna be a live program for the game on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, let's go over there real. Let me go over here real quick. So it's gonna come out on the 19th, which is in 2 days from now. It will be at 8:30 p.m. So that date right there, 8:30 p.m. on Sunday, just convert that to whatever time you're in, Eastern, Pacific, or whatever time zone you're in, and that's the date go live. And live streaming is there are like three different live streams for basically three different countries. For three different countries, one for Korea, Japan, and then one for like the global. The game is coming out everywhere or at the same time everywhere, so that's good. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be happening. And also, if you have not, and I repeat, if you have not, I would recommend uh, doing the web event to get your 5-star echoes and claim some extra rewards to help you um, like, have a good what's what I'm looking for, have a a starter pack, basically like a good starter like stuff to help you start up the game in a more prepared way. Can't remember what the word I'm trying to say, but if you know what I'm trying to say, then good for you. Can't think of the word right now. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I will be giving out more Wuthering Wave content. And then go ahead and tell me if you guys are looking for the Wuthering Wave. Do you think the game will also succeed? Do you think the game will fail? Now, if you're gonna say the game is gonna fail, I want you to give me a good reason, or just a reason that would make sense to why you think the game will fail. And maybe you make a good argument, or maybe you make a dumb argument. Whichever one, I'm gonna assume that majority of you make a dumb argument. But feel free to tell me down in the comments if the game is going to succeed or if it's going to fail. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I do hope to see you guys next time. That being said, I'm out.